Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a brand new toy. Let's see if I can turn my phone around here to show this well. We have a Mockins roof rack carrier. It's got the bag, cargo net, some ratchet tie downs. Just got this off of Amazon. Presume I'm saying Mockins correctly, but I went ahead and bought that because I've got an '07 Expedition here with a large roof capacity that I want to be able to get some extra gear up on top of, because our family is a scouting family and oftentimes we're pulling the troop trailer, and if we take all 6 of us, that's a lot of gear to get into the back of these things. So we're going to get this opened up and try to put it together and see what it looks like on top. Okay, so we're facing perhaps a little bit of rain today. There's rain around the area. So I've got this up next to my garage with the thought and idea of putting it in the garage when we need to get to it. But let's go ahead and get this baby opened up and see what things look like in here. A little bit of foam covering there. We have one middle section tangled up there. Middle section right there. Set this off to the side. Looks like another middle section right here. This may be a two-hand job. I'm going to put the phone down and come back once I get this unboxed. I'll be right back. All right, well, as I was getting everything out of the box, the rain started picking up, so we'll see how far we get for today. This is all of the items that were in the box once we got it unpacked. So we got the front piece over there, 4 middle pieces to set the adjustable length. It goes up to 83 inches. It's 39 inches wide, 6-inch tall sides. So that's the back piece right there. A couple of informational pieces of paper there. That is a cargo net. This is the cargo bag, which I'll hopefully get that unfolded and put up today if the rain holds off. We got 4 ratchet straps right there. We got a box full of the mounting hardware. And then we have some of these plastic guards like these little rubber grommet guards that once you put screws together, from what I understand, you slide this on one of these side pieces, screw it together, and then slide that over to help protect the screws. So let's work on getting this put together. We'll see how far we can get. All right, so this thing requires a multitude of tools to assemble.
Psych!
Just a Phillips screwdriver. So good size there. Was it like a P2, maybe a P3? I'm just going to leave this running in actual time here, and we'll speed up different sections as it gets boring stuff, because I know you don't have time to just sit here and watch me put together my own stuff. So I'll turn the camera down here. We'll take a look, see how easy this thing is to get to put together.
Sun's climbing high, it's a Saturday morn. Got all my tools laid out on the lawn. Instructions spread like a map on the ground. Gonna build that roof rack, make my country proud. Bolts and brackets scattered by my feet. Riches and sockets in this Tennessee heat. Neighbors are watching from their porches around. They know I'm stubborn, I won't back down. With my old guitar strumming in my mind, there's nothing like the feel of a job well looking naked needs a little more. With this new roof rack, I ain't keeping score. Every nut and washer placed just right. When it's done, we'll load it up, head out tonight. Lucy brings me lemonade, keeps me going strong. Kids running around there helping along. Sometimes the simple things are what life's about. A roof rack today, tomorrow we'll head out. Each twist and turn feels like a hill to climb, but with every connection it's a victory in time. My hands are steady, my heart is light. By sundown, I'll win this little fight with my old guitar strumming.
Okay, well this comes with, looks like about 8 of these little nubby things that I would imagine you push into the ends if you're not using something, just to protect the metal. I plan on having this full-size thing up there 100% of the time on my roof, so I don't imagine I'm going to need these, but I'm going to hang on to them just in case. So I'd rather have them and not need them than the opposite. So that's what it looks like. Fully assembled. Again, 83 inches long. Let me pull out my tape measure just a second. Okay, gonna check out these measurements. So here, I put this down and line it up. But as best as I can do since I'm one-handed. All right, so there's 83 inches, just like that. There we have it. About 6 inches tall. And a full 39 inches wide. So there we go. I'm going to set up a video of me working to get this up on my roof. We'll see what that's like, especially since it's raining. But there's no lightning, so I should be all right. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the roof rack materials on. The instructions on here just has a picture showing that's how that's supposed to go together. So I will follow that picture as best I can, and we'll see what we can do with this.
In my mind, there's nothing like the feel of a job well timed. Sweat on my brow, pride in my hands. Building that roof rack, I can conquer this land. I can conquer this land.
So this goes together. This piece with this piece goes on top of the bar. This comes up underneath on the bottom of the bar, and you screw it down with 2 of these. So let's give that a shot.
Each twist and turn feels like a hill to climb, but with every connection it's a victory in time. My hands are steady, my heart is light. By sundown, I'll win this little fight. Ooh, we'll hill frack back.
Okay, well, so about 10, 11 minutes there worth of time. Here, hop down, hop down. We've got it fully installed. And I personally think that looks pretty sharp. I like it.
I don't think it looks any different.
So, a point of note, that I will, if you're still following me here, screwing these things down is a bit of a balancing act, because you don't want, in order to keep the bolt even, you don't want to, sorry, you're just staring at my hand there for a second, but it's getting wet too. You see how that bolt's kind of sticking up a little higher in the threads than this one? You want to try to make sure you keep that as evenly screwed in there as possible, so you're not having the bolt on the bottom kind of wonky looking. Can we get a view of that underneath? Not from this way, but that's, maybe I can get in from this way. I don't know if you can see that or not, but a little bit. My hand's in a pool of water though. So I will come out here and mess with a little bit more of this when we don't have rain going on. But that is a whole lot of cargo area we now have on our vehicle. And there's my handy little assistant. Thank you. But I like it. It is like pretty much the full width of the roof rack bars. Just go around to the back and just do a 360 on it. Go ahead and hop down there again, sweetie. So nice and even up there for the most part. And I think it's pretty much, it's exactly what I was thinking this would be. So I like it. I was kind of concerned if the blue on the Mockins was going to clash with the midnight blue pearl of the Expedition here, but I think it complements well. I'll be curious when we get the bag out and get that put up, what that's going to end up looking like. So stay tuned. Well, hey, we got a break in the rain, so I'm going to go ahead while I am thinking about it and go ahead and see if we can get this bag up on the roof. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at what's inside of here. We have some more instructions. It kind of gives a little guidance on how to get the bag up there. Info for the padlock. How to get the padlock installed. Looks like at least 3 more straps there. 2 more straps there. So 5 total straps. And then this padlock is supposed to come in this bag. Little baggy, but that came out. And then we have this bag here. This is the bag itself. So I'm going to pop this up there, and we're going to see what it looks like when it's fully installed. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, this thing is relatively self-explanatory, so you don't necessarily need to see film of me popping it up on the rack itself, but here it is up close. This is the front of it. It's got the Mockins logo on there. Again, it looks sharp. And then I got a school bus coming up the road here, so sorry for the noise. So, heavy duty zipper. Looks pretty heavy duty there. I like the extra flap. That kind of goes with that. And that obviously goes all the way back because this whole thing can peel back. It is about, I forgot how tall the bag is. If I remember right, I think it's about 15, 18 inches tall. And so, but once you get everything, you lay the bag on there, you kind of open this top flap and pull it open, because it'll peel back all the way. And then it's got these reinforced straps here to help with keeping everything tied down. And so the instructions talk about having door hooks. I did not see any door hooks specifically, unless there was something in one of these others that I didn't get opened and But these all look to be the same, which are straps like this that on each end, you put the whole thing through, run it through the strap just like this. I'm guessing you would run it back through over there. And then you would take this clip, and at least on my roof rack, I'm gonna pull this off, run it under the roof rack, and cinch it down like so. Probably won't do much to demonstrate that today, because really in order to see this actually work, you're gonna need to see me loading up gear and stuff into it. So I'll probably wait till our next camp out here in a few weeks and add a few shots of us getting that loaded just to see what that looks like. And we'll take it from there. So, but that's the bag. It seems like it's a pretty heavy duty. I mean, heavier than probably a tarp, what you get your normal tarp. It's kind of rubberized. So looks like it'll be high quality. We'll see how it does going down the highway with gear in it. See if it holds up with stuff being hauled around that way. So enjoy.